Mr. Tyler.
Okay, Randy and Carson. Tyshawn, I should say. Let's see here. Mark y'all present. And Randy. Just waiting for Edsby to catch up. There you go. Okay. Why didn't they say their names? It did finally. Okay, so let's go through our norms. First on the list to be Randy. Can you read the norms?
The five basic norms: no one has the right to hurt another person. Education and the classroom are sacred. We will never behave in a way that will discredit ourselves, our school, or our family. And Excel Academy Southwest will acknowledge acts with integrity. We take pride in Excel Academy at Southwest. The five academic norms: we respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We're attentive and participant. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post secondary endeavors.
Very good. All right, so let's go through it. GGI Townhouse. Today was a great session. We talked about, I guess, ghosts, aliens, spiritual or supernatural things. And do you believe in them? So I thought that was pretty cool. Try to participate in this. It happens every day at 11:15 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. And there's life skills. There's opportunities, lots of opportunities for you all, especially outside of high school, and even some opportunities to make money over the summer. So try to tune in at that time, participate. You get 5 to 10 points for level of engagement, and you get the link from me or any of the teachers or any of the staff. The link is also posted daily in Esri. Okay, so let's do this one. Raspberry Pi kits. We have a few left in stock. You're going to need them throughout the quarter. If your kit's not functional, and pretty soon we're going to be doing a lot more experiments with it after this week, but we're going to be doing it with Everfi and the kid at the same time. So if you haven't got it already, schedule to come to the school and pick up your kit. If your kit is damaged, you got to bring all the parts originally that you have to the school so I can give you a new one and get you up and going so you can get caught up in your work. Okay, so do that at your earliest convenience, hopefully sooner than later because we only got a few weeks of this quarter left. All right, so Carson, can you read the screen here?
Every Wednesday and Thursday, learn the code from the convenience of your home and get extra credit for some of your classes. Pandemic's effect on the coding job market. I learned to code. The surprisingly broad benefits of coding. Interested? Join by clicking the link at 4 p.m. Let's code.
And you can do a bit of a seesaw effect here. Randy, can you read the screen?
The lead test students will be able to complete the evaluation in EDSB. Hello, all aspiring STEM students. Welcome to class. Inside of EDSB, you can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to review by 4 p.m. daily.
Very good. Thank you, sir. And we're going to go into our third period, computer science. You have access to this slide deck. It's under the SharePoint link that I gave you in terms of every day's recording. So even when I talk about Townhouse, there's a link in there. You'll see the recording and like, oh, the link to the Bitmoji Classroom. That's the link. So you're gonna need this link later on because we're gonna be, doing an exit slip, and the exit slip information is inside of this classroom. All right. So Carson, can you read this screen here?
MIT Scratch and Microsoft Make code projects are required daily. Those projects are possible to complete on a cell phone, however, functionality will be limited, and an actual personal computer is required to take full advantage of the course. Computer science is a graduation requirement for the state of Illinois via the Board of Education. For questions or concerns, email me at michaeltyler at sassySchool.com or reach out to me via FB Messenger.
Okay, very good, Mr. Carson. Now the next slide would be on Randy. Go ahead, take care of that.
For sure. Today's objective, students will be able to achieve certification of Endeavor Lesson 1, Home of the Future, via the EverFi online coursework. Classroom term of the day is data scientist, whether the day is negligent.
All right, very awesome. I was trying to clear my cache so the system would work effectively. Okay, so let's jump into it. Let me come over here. What we want to do is log in to ESB first, right? So let me get this going for you all. Go, and that's still clearing data. I'll come over here and come out of this. And everything's slowing down on me. Oh no, there it goes. Okay, good. And we're gonna go to EDSB. Inside of ESB, you'll see a new assignment posted. You're gonna go to your third period physics class. Not physics, I'm sorry, computer science class. That's what we're in. And I'm gonna change screens. Come here, third period. There we go. I'm waiting for it to load. There it goes. Now, if I scroll down, first it's got to load, right? Waiting for the computer to catch up. There it goes. Okay, so the assignment's posted here, and put half and half in there, and I think Randy's going to be the one to read. Let me grab this. Well, no, Randy read last time, so it's actually Carson's turn. Copy. Come over here to chat. Okay, put that there. And then there's another part to it. This is the assignment inside of EDSB that you will be turning your exit slip into, but most of the work you're going to be doing is on EverFi, and this section is now Endeavor. So this might be familiar to you, Randy. I don't know about you, Carson, but if you've registered in the previous coursework, this will automatically show up in your listing. So let's come here to the chat, and Mr. Carson, can you read from hello all the way down to Zen in the chat?
Hello, all computer scientists. We will begin utilizing the EverFi Endeavor online software. Please follow the instructions below. The coursework is labeled as ComSci and Intro to Engineer Quarter 4 via the EverFi website. And if you do not have an account already, you will need to register as a new student to gain access. Website for Everfly to log in and begin completing the coursework online is registration code for all courses is you will be required to take your time and pay attention to the instructions of each module in order to be successful obtaining at least 80% or higher of the overall score toward full certification for this course. If your score is less than 80%, you will be required to retake the module until the appropriate score is achieved. Take care out there in Zen.
Okay, so let's see here. So you should have access to Everfi to both of you. I'm taking a look, and you do. But now let me come out of this. I'm gonna go to the software. We're the first module we're starting in is called Home of the Future, right? So let me grab this. Something's wrong with my system because the camera's not working. I'm gonna have to reboot it. But let's get started on the software just to begin with. Come over here, and I'm gonna close this for now. Close that, and then we're gonna close this one too. All right, now let's go to home. Actually, I should have did courses. That's how I started out. Okay, and I'm gonna come down here to Everfi. I'm sorry, Endeavor. View course. I'm gonna reboot this real quick and Okay, I think I got it back going. Yep, I can see myself. All right. Nothing a quick reboot wouldn't fix. Now, if I'm not mistaken, over here, Home of the Future. See what he said. Life is going though. Dun, dun, dun. Kind of told him that was the issue. Yeah, that's a negative. All right, so you start off with Home of the Future. It's going to be some animations. I just want to explain that. On my end is I have a lot of stuff saved, so it's not going to load. But I know yours will load. The first thing you two have to do is a survey, and then you will need to go through each section of Home of the Future. Now, I think it's only a post assessment, so you got to pay attention to what it's telling you because the very end of the module you're going to have to be tested. So let's go through it. I'm going to close this. Um, And I might as well just stop all of this because this is not even playing yet. It's gonna play for you guys because it's a new module. But I emailed him again, like, yeah, that didn't work. So let's review the objective. And before I go too far, let's make sure you also have the exit slip template so you can do the exit slip for today. You have a little time to work on this. Again, you need to do I think the survey comes with it. You should be in Endeavor, right? And the section you're going to start with is Home of the Future. But let me grab this exit slip information for you. Apply, copy. Okay, let's do that. Come up here, and this will be your exit slip data. Just fill it out accordingly. So that is that. Then let's review our information and give you some time to start on it. It's two parts. All right, we'll just do this part because I want y'all to work on it. So let me share my screen so you can see what's happening over here.
Nah, is this again? All right. So can I get Randy to read the objective and everything up there? You there, Randy?
Yes. Today's objective, students will be able to achieve certification of Endeavor Lesson 1, Home of the Future via the EverFi online coursework. Classroom term of the day, data scientist. Word of the day is negligent.
Very good, very good. Okay, and like I said, give you all about 10 minutes to work on this. We're gonna do share out to see how far you've gotten. Let's see, I can give y'all 15 actually. So try to finish up as much as you can on Home of the Future, but you gotta first, the reason I give you 5 extra minutes, you gotta do that survey part first. Then jump right into your Home of the Future section. And before we leave today, don't forget to fill out that exit slip. The exit slip is basically the definition of what data scientist is, the definition of negligent. And don't forget to incorporate the objective in that document. Once you're done with that, you can download the document and put it into Edsby. The rest of the work is pretty much all on EverFi Endeavor. And the section you're working on today primarily is Home of the Future. A couple minutes, we'll check on you and see how far you've made it. Please try to get something done because we're getting close to the end of the quarter, and I don't want you to have a lot of work piled up on you. Okay, so let's go through our um, objective. What time is it? 1 o'clock. Good. Get time to see how far everybody's gotten. You had a whole 15 minutes. I'm hoping that you had something accomplished. So, Mr. Carson, can you read the screen real quick, the objective and the terms? Tyshawn, are you there?
Yeah, it's a students will be able to achieve certification of Endeavor Lesson 1 Home of the Future via the Edified Online courseware. Classroom term of the day is data scientist. Word of the day is negligent.
Very good. Okay, so you should have already looked up those words, put them into the document. You should be the document talking about. I've shared this document with you gentlemen already in the chat. It's a link. Click on the link, open it up, download it. Make sure you download it because you're not able to type into it until you download it. I don't want you getting frustrated. Download it first. And then the next thing you want to do is type in those values. Like, let me zoom in here. So then you can see what I'm doing. So if I zoom in a little bit, to get the 30 points towards today's credit, you need to do these things. Let me move this out the way. So, brethren, we are chit chatting. All right, let's see here. So, you got the full name, date, classroom name is computer science, and also don't forget about the fact that your period number is third period. So, classroom term of the day, we already talked about that. I think that was data scientist. You're going to type that in there with the definition. Some people are turning in stuff without definitions. Please don't do that. That's not how you get 30 points. It's actually just cutting corners, not doing what you're supposed to. Look it up. Take the time. Look on Google. Look it up. The other word is, what do we have? I think the other word was negligent. And lastly, you want to put the objective in there. Okay. So easy 30 points. See if you follow those directions. Now let's take a look and see how far everybody's made it with Endeavor. Everybody should be done with the survey portion. But if we come here, I'm going to go to ports. And again, we're in Endeavor, right? So everybody should be using the 15 minutes to work on that. So let's take a look at what we've got. Okay, Mr. Carson, what's going on? Where are you at? What did you do? You worked on game development instead of home. Okay, you're supposed to work on Home of the Future, but you tackled game development.
Yeah, it was on the Home of the Future was on the second page.
Right.
I've been there at the game development, but I'm on the Home of the Future one, but it's not showing you where I'm at. But I'm in it.
That's cool. All right, I'm gonna say just work on that. Good job. You got one less thing to worry about. Because let me look at my schedule. I think game of development. I can't remember where my lesson plan is. You just went to the first, because that's the first one on the screen. I think that's why you did that. So it's not your fault. He just went right to game development. You got a 90 though, so pretty good. See how far ahead did you jump on me? Yeah, dude, you did Friday's assignment. Okay, that's cool. Try to knock out Home over the Future though. It's not gonna hurt you. You actually did, got yourself caught up. Randy, it shows you haven't got anything done, man. So what happened? You there?
Mr. Tyler, can you give me the code for the new course?
Oh, for the new course? That was in the chat. Okay, let me put it again. That's also
it's in the chat right now?
It was. You don't see it?
Oh, wait, no, now I see it.
That was the registration code for the new class. Remember, it says Computer Science and Intro to Engineering as a class name. So let me grab this for you again.
All right, I see.
Got it?
I'm about to start working on it right now.
Okay. So look, we got about 16 more minutes of class. I want to give you 10 more minutes to work on it, guys. Carson is caught up by Friday's work. So your Friday is not going to be that hard. You're going to have one section. But the goal, guys, is to finish as much of this stuff as possible before Friday hits. So you caught up on your assignments. All right, so there's the information again. Click on the link. Great job. But both of you, don't forget the exit slip. A lot of people forget to turn that in. So if you don't do anything else before we leave, try to turn that in. It's real simple. Get the definition of data scientist, put that with the classroom term. Get the definition of the word of the day for negligent, put that definition there. And then don't forget the objective. Turn it in as a PDF into XV. And then lastly, we come over here. don't forget to finish up Home of the Future, right? So let's where's my stopwatch at? Oh. So let's do 10 more minutes because people are really getting started. I'm assuming everybody should be done with the survey and whatnot. And put the objective up here again so you can see it. All right, so uh, to say, hey, you represent that. Okay, so that y'all keep working at it. And we'll see how far you get. Friend, you gotta mute yourself. You got a telephone call going on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Tyler.
Okay.
It's ignition, right?
No, you Randy, you doing Endeavor. Endeavor, you see it?
Yeah, that's why Endeavorify the course ignition.
No, Amplify Endeavor.
The world is smaller than you think. Going online can put the world at your fingertips. The world is smaller
Not
than you think.
ignition.
Going
Not ignition.
online.
You're looking for the software called Endeavor, not Ignition. You find it?
Wait, Mr.
Yeah.
So it is ignition, right?
No, it's not, Randy. I said that 4 times. Endeavor.
Oh, what? All right.
You keep looking for
Sorry.
ignition. No, no. Endeavor.
It's because I have a whole bunch.
Yeah, I know. You want to share your screen? I could probably help you through it, or are you confused?
No, it's good. I found it already. I
Okay.
just needed to know which one it was.
Okay.
Thank you.
What? Done it. All right. Here, Randy, can you read the objective? This will be the last time for today.
Good work. Strong
Today's
passwords help
objective,
protect personal
students will
information
be
and
able
activity
to
on
achieve
connected devices.
certification
A secure
of
password is something
Endeavor,
that is easy
Lesson
for you to
1, Home of
remember,
the
but
Future,
difficult for someone else to
via
guess.
the end.
Secure passwords include a
Verify
mix of upper and lowercase letters,
online
numbers,
courseware.
and special
Classroom term
characters.
of the day is data
Creating a
scientist.
secure password
Word of the
requires
day is
critical and creative
negligent.
thinking, an important combination of skills
Good.
to
That's good. That's good. All right. So look, you guys have everything you need. You gotta make sure you finish the exit slip portion. Make sure you turn it in to EDSB. All this has to be completed by 8 p.m. tonight. Now, again, the goal is to finish Home of the Future by 8 p.m. All right. Now, if you did other stuff, that's great. But finish this because it's actually what's due today. Okay. So if there's no more questions, I want to give you time to get ready for your next period. It starts at 1:30. Keep 2 minutes to stretch your legs and get ready for that next period. Again, fourth period starts in 12 minutes. Okay. So, or 13 minutes. So everybody's free to go. See you tomorrow. Turn in your work. The quarter's running out, everybody. You got a question, Randy, or no? Just hanging out with me now. Randy, you there?
types of data, and not all of it may be helpful.
Mr.
As
Tyler,
a
class is
connection
over.
scientist,
Yeah, Randy. So I was telling you, get ready for your next period. Turn it in before 8.
and how
All right, you
like
have
to
a
use
good
the
day,
data
Mr.
to
Tyler.
calibrate the smart
Yes, sir.